Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
The Huni specials, when you think about top lane, Gnar, of course, would be a pretty safe standard option. Give them a little bit of front line that they don't actually have in the draft so far. I gotta say, though, I love the joking back and forth between Rim Quiver here. So going for a more aggressive build, you know, we'll see if it's going to be straight Kraken or if it's just more shield bow. Like, that's what you see more in competitive.
Right.
They bought, so should be able to push this in. We'll see if Tactical can actually get a plate at all. Zeri's just rushing down, but with Zeri leaving, now there's a potential that TSM could actually compete here for this, so Yuumi has to move back up.
Okay. Well, we're not going to get another eyeball proc. It'll come down to the smites. It's going to be secured by Dignitas. River jumps in, going for the ulti, trying to keep himself alive. Speaker's going to be taken. Oh, the reset! He resets thanks to Renata, but he won't be able to do any more. Now the Yuumi ult flies out, and TSM's in a bad spot. Huni might be ready to transform with Gamsu on the run. There's the boulder. Huni's still looking for a little more, but he's got to be careful about his own health bar. No! They couldn't save Gamsu. Biofrost could not get there in time. Dignitas ends up going 2 for 2.
Because you have so much gold. Of course, there is a risk to that always, but I think the build does make sense, given that he's had the time to farm. Maple going to grab Package. That guarantees them easy first Dragon. Package, unfortunately, not quite connecting there with Blue, but will allow him to shove this in. And TSM just staying aggressive here, looking to try to invade at this red.
Oh, but is it going to get punished? The Yuumi ulti flies out, but Renata's ult turns things right back around as the mid laners duel off to the side, and Tactical's going to be in trouble. Tactical with a flashback over the wall, barely staying alive. More projectiles coming out. Spica goes in for Blue, but he ain't going to find him just yet. And the Dignitas mid laner takes down the Ruin King. Neo picks up Tactical.
Oh!
TSM is crumbling.
He's gone!
And Huni gets yeeted and deleted. And his TSM body's hitting the floor.
Great swing and a miss, but not respecting the Gragas wave clear. He thought he was safe because there's a fat wave by the tower. Gragas ulti and Q kill the tower and Q at the same time. So
that was smooth from Gamsu.
Yeah, that was really well played. Big outplay there from Gamsu on the top side. Tactical is much more of a misplay than an outplay. You know, that is one he's going to want back. Just drop it right around Dragon Spawn, right? So if they actually want to stop that third Dragon take that has become such a common play here, in pro play, is crack this tower. This one's going to go down for sure. There's no one from TSM on this side of the map. I mean, the closest member is Mia. Mia's not going to defend this, so very likely they're going to get the charge on the second turret.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing Spica move over and Tactical's coming down, but this could actually be a dead second turret. I think they're just way too slow to respond, and it should be 2 towers back to back there. So that, for a second here.
The question that I always ask myself is, okay, well, what did TSM get for that?
Not much.
And it doesn't
Top
look like
tier
a
one.
whole lot. Mid lane tier 1 just gets knocked down now too. Dignitas is roaming around.
Try to contest here at this Dragon, so the soul stacking is going to be pushed back quite a lot.
Yep.
The last kind of remaining event.
AP build.
Yeah.
This is not Tank Gragas, whose job is to just keep people controlled and CC'd.
Yep.
This guy's gonna one-shot somebody as Blue goes in after Maple. Mia's right behind him. Nice little bit of shuffling going on there, and a shutdown goes over the river.
They can go Baron. They'll see if they want to actually just try to start it up in their face. At the very least, they could try to threaten it. Not going to go for it, knocking on this Dragon. He can solo this up. The rest of the TSM just comes up here to bodyguard. They have to be a little bit careful. They see that they're starting it up now, so Maple just needs to try to poke them off here. Huni has DP, so he could actually join behind them. He could look for this ward right there.
Gamsu tried to use the ulti on Tactical, but he didn't get a lot of value. Dignitas now going to move over as 5v1 against Huni, who just ends up giving them their free food delivery. Dignitas get a kill.
At the very least, though, they stop the Baron, they get the Dragon. 1 kill for Dragon, you're on Soul Point. That's good for TSM. Now Spica.
It might be even better. River's about to drop.
Oh, exhaust!
He's going to get punished instead. A beautiful save coming out from Dig. Tactical underneath the enemy turret. He might just die for it, but instead he gets away. Maple's going to grab the kill back on over to River as Neo tries to kite it out. Outplay. He gets the kill.
Advantage here, going to be 4,000 plus in the lead with the Baron buff. Looking to extend that even further. Blue is in his hand there. You know, needed to be with the squad. TSM's just not on the same page. If he's with the team, like, mechanically, he actually played it out.
Stepped a rocket that would have killed him. That enabled him to take out the Corki, and then Renata's just shooting fish in a barrel. Awesome stuff from Dignitas there.
He's fought with no TP. There's no way to defend this.
Dignitas just moving their way into TSM occupied territory, taking everything with them along the way. First inhibitor falls there in top. Blue's going in, and TSM going out in body bags. Nicely done from Dig. Hooney's still down there in Timbuktu. Gamsu in the stasis, keeping himself alive, trying to get on back. Spica wants a reset, but he won't be able to find it. Gamsu drops to Hooney, who's finally made his way back into the base. Dignitas won't end the game. TSM, they hold the line. But of it, TSM, they know they can get a soul if they can secure this Drake here in about 10 seconds, but Dignitas are the ones with control over the river and priority over the pit. Gamsu coming up to join the rest of the team. Mia's stuck out in front. He just might be in a real bad spot. Tactical pulls him in there with the ulti, goes into the stasis himself. Tactical's gonna be found out here in the middle of everybody. TSM gonna lose both bottom laners. As Hooney tries to fight back a little bit, River continues to charge forward, putting the pressure onto the TSM carries. Spica wants to get the execution, but Stopwatch says hell no. Blue goes unstoppable, and Maple goes 6 feet deep. Hooney tries to stand and fight, but the Emperor's Divide wasn't even needed until now, and Blue is about to show him exactly how this game's gonna end. Shut down, ace for 1. Dignitas is gonna take this game.
What a great ulti from Gamsu as well, knocking in Tactical. He goes down in a hurry, and Dignitas crushed through TSM after a really strong early game from TSM. It's all Dignitas on the punish this year. TSM overplaying their hand, and Dignitas was always ready to pick up their mistakes.
Padding the stats a little bit, grab an extra kill on the support. Tactical's back alive. Spica won't be spawning for a couple of more seconds. They're seeing if they can get this last kill on Tactical, and they will do it. Gamsu going golden into the fountain steps. It won't matter. GG, Dignitas take them down. 21-8.
Blue with another great game on the